Hey guys, I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about my new camera that I got. I wanted to give like a little review. I have the Sony ZV1 and I got this camera maybe 2 days ago because I had it yesterday the full day and then I got it the day before. For the price of the camera, I'm not sure how much it is whenever you buy it at full price, but I went looking at Facebook Marketplace and I saw that this one person was selling a camera for $370. But it wasn't just the camera, it came with several other things and I thought it was a pretty good deal. I talked to my husband about it and I think he was even more excited than I was. He was like, oh, we should go get it. So we went the next day and we got it. Well, he got it by himself, but I'm gonna just say we got it. So the guy gave us a lens, which is this lens right here. A lot of people do complain about the camera just because whenever you record it, it kind of zooms in on you and it kind of looks up close and personal. But I don't really think that's that big of a problem. But if it is, you can buy that lens. You can't take off the lens that the camera has, but you can screw this one on. And I have the lens on right now, just in case y'all were wondering what it looks like. The guy also gave us a mic, this mic right here, and then it comes with this little wind breaker thing. I have the mic on right now in case y'all are wondering what it looks like. So right now it kind of does look a little bit professional, not just like a little vlogging camera. It just kind of look like you have a little setup on it. And then he also gave us a Ulanzi tripod, and I'm gonna show y'all individually, but I just want to name the stuff right now. So in case y'all don't know, the camera does die pretty quick. That's kind of what everybody complains about, and I heard about it too, but it wasn't that big of a deal breaker for me. I didn't really care. It does die quick though, I will say that it does die quick, but you can just buy extra batteries. The guy that we bought it from also included the batteries in it, so we have 3 extra batteries. In total we have 4, and I just think that that's perfect. The battery probably lasts maybe like 40 minutes, I'd say. I'm not too exactly sure. I just know that whenever I was first trying it out, I was like, ooh, it does die quick. Something that I have noticed though is that the actual Sony battery dies quicker than the other ones. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it's because the guy had used that battery for longer and it's kind of worn out. This battery right here, that one does last me the longest. I can 100% say that. And then it comes with the place to put your batteries. That's where you charge them. The camera itself does have a built-in mic, and it comes with this little wind thingy. If you're planning to get this camera, I think it's pretty common sense to buy the little SD card adapter thing so you can transfer all your footage to wherever you want to transfer it to. I transfer it to my phone. That's where I edit. So this is the one that we got. It still has a little plastic on it because it just got here today, and I used it and it is a lifesaver. You can transfer stuff wirelessly, like Wi-Fi or like Bluetooth, to your phone, and I feel like that works fine if you're just sending pictures. But if you're sending videos and that's your only way to transfer videos to your phone, then just be prepared to lose your mind, because I was losing mine yesterday. I was trying to transfer all the videos that I had to my phone via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, whatever it's called. And when I tell you that it was taking at least an hour to transfer a 30-second video, I'm not even lying. I promise you it was taking forever. And not just that, sometimes it would be almost done transferring. You'd be sitting there for like an hour, hour and a half for this 1 minute long video, and then it would say error, unexpected error. So if you are planning to record, I do recommend one of these. I transferred them today and it was so quick. I don't know why I didn't try before. So the mic, if you guys are curious to see what the mic sounds like without any additional mic, so this is with the mic. Now let me take it off to show y'all what it does sound like. So this is what the camera does sound like naturally without any additional mic. I have it without the little windbreaker thing. So now let me add it. I'm not outside, so I don't really know if you do hear a difference or not. There's not that much wind. I do have my air on. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but that is, you know, what it sounds like naturally without anything. Now, if you do want to see everything completely natural without any added things, let me take out the lens. I have to kind of unscrew it just so y'all see the difference. So I'm not gonna move the camera. I'm not gonna take off the camera to where it's at. I'm gonna just kind of unscrew it here. And you know what? I'm gonna do it on camera so y'all can see. Lefty loosey, righty screwy, righty tighty. Lefty loosey, righty. Wait, am I going right or am I going left right now? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm unscrewing it. Okay, I think I can take it off now. Okay, this is what it looks like without it. It's not that big of a difference, like I said. It's people just kind of make it a big deal, but it is up close. So if you do tend to vlog, you know, up close, and yeah, you might want to get it. I am sitting a little bit, I mean, I'm sitting the same way as I was a little bit a second ago, but before I was kind of sitting down like this. That is a camera, all natural, without any added things, so y'all can see if y'all like that. Me myself personally, I'm gonna go put the mic on because I do like the other mic. I don't know if I'm just going a little crazy and they sound the same, but I'm gonna go put that on. And I'm gonna also, oh wait, actually before I do that, let me show y'all the mic. So this is the mic that I have. It does come with this thing and you can take it off. So this is what it would look like without it on. You know, it may be better if you're a little bit more shy, but you still want to have your camera out in public and you want to have a good mic. You know, you may want to do this, but I like it with this thing on, even if it does look like a dead rat on top of it, but it's okay. So let me plug it in right now. It just feels a little bit more professional. Although, let me show y'all what it looks like without the big lens, and then I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like with the lens because it does look a little bit dumb. So this is what it looks like. This is also the audio from my iPhone, so y'all can see which one y'all like better. I'm not sure if y'all were maybe planning to see if y'all wanted to get a camera or not, but this is what it would sound like. This is the difference. I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max and I have it all the way zoomed out right now. Like, this is also the tripod that I use. It came with the camera, the Ulanzi one, and I love it. There is one more thing I forgot to mention. This thing doesn't come with the camera. The guy already had it on here and he kind of screwed it on, so I can't really take it off and I don't really want to. It makes this more bulky, so it's easier to grab onto because the actual thing is kind of small. Also, oh, there's a fly and it's pissing me off. So with that thing that the guy added in, the little other thing, that also helps it so you can put the tripod wherever you want to put it. Because without it, it just has a hole, and the hole is kind of like on the side of the camera. So that's the only place that you're going to be able to have your tripod on. And that is convenient in case you want to take out the battery or the SD card without having to take everything off. But me, myself, I kind of like when I have my tripod right in the middle. I don't really like having it all the way to the left, you know? It makes me feel weird. It makes me feel kind of like, oh, like I need to move that, like it's not centered, you know? I want to fix it. But this one has a bunch of different ones, so you can choose wherever you want to put it. So you can also put it all the way to the side and still be able to take out the battery and everything like that, but that's kind of up to you. Let me put on the lens. This is what the lens looks like. And it has a little, this is a little screw thingy that I told y'all. So you just kind of put it in like that, and then you just tighten this, and that's what you do. Let me do that. Honestly, now that I think about it, I don't really think the camera, the zoom does do anything. I'm not sure if that's a big of a difference or not. So that's what it looks like, and I want to show y'all what it looks like with the whole setup, with the mic and with the camera lens. So this is what it looks like. Don't mind the TV in the background, but this is what it looks like. It looks a little bit more professional, you know? It doesn't just look a little weird. I mean, it does look a little weird still, but I feel like it looks better like that. If you are gonna have the really big mic, you might as well have the really big lens. But you can do as you want. I'm not really trying to make you, you know, change your mind or do anything. This camera does have a beauty filter that you can turn on and off, and it has 3 settings: high, medium, and low. Right now I have it in the low setting. I was editing my video from yesterday and you can tell you can really tell that you do have a beauty filter on. I thought I was gonna need it, but I might end up turning it off. Let me show you what it looks like, the difference and everything. I don't think I can change it right now. A lot of people do tap on it and they are able to change it, but I don't think I can, so let me come back here. This is with the beauty filter off. I don't have anything on. Now let me show y'all what it looks like to have it on all the way on high. So this is what it looks like all the way on high. Sometimes it is way more noticeable, like if maybe there was a little bit more light in here you could tell, or I don't know if you can tell right now. It just kind of depends on the lighting. Let me show y'all medium. All right, this is the medium setting. This is what it looks like. The lighting may not be so good, so you may not be able to tell that much, but this is medium. Let me go bring it back down to low again. Now this is the low setting. That is what I had it previously on, and I'm gonna keep it on low for this video, and I may or may not change it. I'm not sure. That's kind of, you know, I was messing with the settings and I did follow this girl's TikTok. It made the quality worse in my vlog. If you go to my vlog from yesterday in the morning, you can see it's good, but then once I start getting a little bit in the like bad lighting, the quality was bad, y'all. It looked like I was recording on a really old phone. It was really bad. I watched another video and I think I fixed it. I'm still gonna be messing with the settings, so obviously depending on which setting you have it on, it's gonna help the most. If y'all have any tips on what to put your settings on, my settings on, please help me out because I have no idea. For me, vlogging, I'm gonna be vlogging maybe not so good lighting and then good lighting and then, you know, just stuff like that. And since the lady that was showing me her settings, all she does is sit down content, so she just kind of sits down and she has like this bright light. She doesn't do vlogging, so I kind of get it. I understand it, her, you know. But that is pretty much everything for the camera. I'm still figuring it out. In case y'all are wondering what it looks like, y'all can go see my other vlog. Y'all may not see the one that I posted yesterday because it was a pretty bad vlog. I was still trying to figure everything out, so maybe just stick around and see my next vlog, you know, because I do post daily. Or if y'all don't care and y'all are just doing sit down content, then this is what it would look like, unless you moved your settings, you know. But this is what it would look like if you were just sitting down recording. So thank y'all for watching this video. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.